problem you were just given was a real-world example of calculating rate of change. So that problem is over here on the left. I'm going to do a similar one over here on the right, where we'll see how to calculate it. And a really big thing is looking at the axis and how our units are given to us. So if you take a look at the problem on the right, it says the graph models the linear relationship between the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere and the altitude above sea level. Which of the following best describes the rate of change of the temperature with respect to the altitude? So first of all, rate of change is talking about our slope. It's talking about rise over run. So I want to look at this y-axis, looking at the rise, and looking at the run on the x-axis. Now the first thing I have to do is I have to find what I know a lot of you guys call our like pretty points. So I have to find a point that crosses through a corner here. So I see maybe one here at 1, 10, and then let's keep going, and I see another right here at 7, -30. So one thing I'm noticing is that this line goes down, which my slope is going to be negative. Every answer here is negative. And if I look, I'm going to calculate the rate of change. I'm going to go rise, going down and over to those pretty points. So if you look at where it starts, up at 10, when I go down, it goes down to -30. So that's a change of 40 from 10 to -30. And then I would count over how far over that went to that point. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, that was 40 over 6, and it is negative. So let's calculate that. Let's go to our calculator, and let's calculate -40 divided by 6. And that gives us a fraction, which is totally fine, but I noticed in all of our answer choices, it gave us the answer as a decimal. So I'm going to do menu, number, convert to decimal. So you can see these two choices gives you going to a decimal or going to a fraction. So I'm going to convert to a decimal and press enter. And it gives us -6.6 repeating, so -6.7. Let's go back to our answer choices and see that it's about -6.5. So again, that's kind of estimating because we were trying to find those pretty points. So F should be our answer there. So try going back to your original problem over here on the left. Again, you want to find those points and really focus on what these units are. I see this going up by 200, and be careful how much it's going over in the x direction.